$40.01.
Because it locked out, I gotta pay for it?
Yeah, if you get a violation, you do have to pay for the violation reset.
So that's why I'm concerned about is I drove the car to work, and then when I got off the lead to go back to the house, it said a 5-day lockout.
Yeah, you got a violation. The reason why you never paid for a violation before is because you got one violation in 2017. You didn't have to pay for that one just because your first one's free, your first violation you get. But after that, every violation is $39.91 or $40 for violation reset. For violation reset, $37.04. You're not paying for the violation yourself, you're paying for the service for us to.
So because the machine screwed up, I got to pay for it. Is that what you're telling me?
How did the machine screw up?
I drove the car to work. What do you mean, how did it screw up?
What do you mean? If you got a violation, it's because of something you've done.
Okay. You got to realize I've been in here 3 times in the last 2 months getting it redone because it has a handset error.
Is it device error or is it a violation?
That's what I'm sending to you.
Because it says reset like it's a violation. So let me see.
Well, I told him it screwed up again. He's like, okay, we'll get you back in here.
If you scroll down service information and say violation reset, I don't know what it is yet. We can't tell until you pull around, but you do have to pay for the violation.
Okay. So why would a car let you drive if you get a violation?
Huh?
Why would it drive and not show anything?
I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
And whenever you pull around, we'll be able to see what it is.
Okay.
But it could have been something you ate or drank. If that's what. Did it lock you out for 5 minutes or say pull over?
No, it said handset error, because whenever it does it, it whirls forever. So I just turned the key. It cranked up, and then it said handset error, detached device. So I detached it, attached it back, and it went on as normal from there. Other than saying it couldn't read. It's like
HS not detected.
No, not HS. It'll just sit there and say it's ready for another test, even though it's cranked and I'm driving.
Ready for another test. Oh yeah, because you got to do the retest.
No, not a retest.
Yeah.
It said it's waiting for the test, not a retest, like the first one, like when you before you ever crank it up.
Oh, when it says ready for test, please blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what it is now whenever you pull around. Sign very bottom, and the receipt on the back. There you go.
All right. All right.
failed the test, man?
No.
Was somebody else driving your vehicle?
No, I drove my vehicle to work. That's the same thing I was telling him. I was like, how did I get a violation if I drove it to work, drove it back home?
Your device then, man, because they failed the test and they had a high alcohol too.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to, when could that have been? Because I went to work Saturday morning and drove it
How
home.
many days left do you have on your device?
3.
3?
Yeah.
So it happened, let's see, what's today, Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Happened Saturday or, hold on, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Happened Saturday. Had it happen Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, because I drive it.
You didn't blow into it to start the vehicle and you failed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't fail. I blew in it to drive.
Showing right here, man, look. It says initial test, IBAC. So you had to blow into it once and you had to fail it, man. So.
But how would they let me drive to work?
No, you had to fail, man.
I'm just asking you, how would it, if I failed it,
They're
why?
gonna let you. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I drove to work Saturday morning and drove
See the
home.
message?
When I got out to go back to the house after I got out at 1, Saturday when I got out at 1.
And when you blew into it, you started it and everything was good?
In the afternoon or the morning?
Either day.
The morning, it sat there and was circling, so I held the ignition forward. It cranked up and it showed that sign like I told you before where it says handset area where you gotta disconnect.
Yeah. But did it give you an X at any time when you blew into it?
No, it said the handset area disconnect. I disconnected it, connected it back, drove to work,
Sure you
came
don't
out.
Somebody borrow your vehicle, man?
No, I mean no.
Are you on probation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see, what's today? Monday, Tuesday. So your probation officer should have it by, I want to say Wednesday, man. They'll
Okay.
have the report Wednesday. Ask them what day that it failed, and she'll have the ticket.
Okay.
So if it's you, she'll tell you the day and the time that you failed.
Okay.
If you failed and you didn't take that 5-minute test after to pass, she's gonna let you know, man, and then she's gonna assume that you were drinking alcohol.
I mean, I definitely understand that, but I drove it,
If
so.
you blew into it, you failed, and then 5 minutes later you blew into it and you passed, then she'll let you know that, hey, you're good.
Okay.
You know, you didn't. It was probably something you ate, something you drank, and you just didn't wait long enough.
Okay.
But if she sees that, hey, you failed and you didn't even bother taking that 5-minute test when it asked you to, then she's gonna assume you were drinking, man, and then she'll end up telling you what you're gonna have to do after that.
Okay.
So that's what it's showing, man. It's showing that either you or somebody failed, and it had high amounts of alcohol in it. So.
All right. Like I said, I drove it to work, so man.
Yeah, the only bad thing is that we can't see any of that.
Yeah.
No pictures, no dates, nothing, man. All it is,
It shows you.
it tells me what kind of violation it is, and that's it. And I can kind of go by what day it happened, by how many days left you have, because on the day it happens, they'll say 5 days till lockout.
Yeah.
So. Want to turn your key on now? When's the next time you see your probation officer?
That's Friday.
Next Friday? This Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just passed.
Oh, you already saw them this past Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want, just give them a call and say, hey, did you get the report for this past week? And she can tell you if she did or not.
All right.
I'm pretty sure she'll have it by Wednesday, though. Because I know, because at the end of the day, then our corporate office is going to probably end up closing, so they probably won't review everything till tomorrow. And they'll probably send it to them after that. So you probably say maybe in the afternoon on Wednesday she'll get it, if not early Thursday.
Okay.
We're back to normal now, man.
All righty.
All right, man. You take it easy, man.
You too.
We'll see you in your next month.
All right.